If you work at Meta, your mouse clicks are no longer just yours, but they've officially become data points. Hello and welcome, you're watching Perspectives, and today we are exploring the story that sits right at the intersection of corporate strategy and a workplace privacy crisis. Now, from what I said earlier, according to internal memos leaked this week, Meta has launched what they're calling the Model Capability Initiative. Now, essentially, they are tracking every move that their US employees making on sites like Google, LinkedIn, and Wikipedia. Also, we're not just talking about your browser history. This is fine-grained data that we're talking about. Mouse movements, specific pauses, and every single keystroke. But you must wonder, what is their goal? Well, it is to feed the agent Transformation Accelerator. See, Meta does not just want a chatbot that talks. They want agents that can navigate the web and execute complex tasks exactly how a human engineer or a researcher would do. Now, naturally, the employees are pushing back, and internal forums are blowing up with privacy concerns. In fact, the most upvoted question on every employee's mind is that how do we opt out of this? The answer from CTO Andrew Bosworth was pretty blunt. There is no option to opt out. This is mandatory. Now, let's take a step back from the reporting and look at why behind this. Well, speaking from a purely technical standpoint, the logic is pretty sound here. If you want to build an AI that can actually work like a human, it needs to see the messy, intuitive process of how we solve problems, of how we hover over a button before clicking, or how humans toggle between tabs. This data could lead to a massive leap in productivity where AI handles the grunt work of digital navigation. But this is all happening at what cost? This is surveillance labeled as training. And when you record every twitch of a mouse, you are capturing the professional instinct of a human being. It creates a dystopian atmosphere where employees feel like they are being harvested for their skills rather than being valued for their expertise. So the question here is, who is responsible? Ethically speaking, the responsibility lies with the leadership, specifically Mark Zuckerberg and Andrew Bosworth. They are the ones steering this AI-first culture. And by making this mandatory, they are essentially betting that the data gained is more valuable than the human trust lost. This initiative is rolling out just as Meta prepares to lay off about 10% of its workforce, which is roughly around 8,000 people starting from May 20th. Employees are essentially being forced to hand over the secret sauce of their professional expertise in order to train the very software that is meant to automate their roles. So if your boss told you that every twitch of your mouse was being recorded to build your replacement, what would your reaction be? Would you stay or would you walk away? Let us know your perspectives in the comments, and that is all the time we have on this episode. Keep watching the mainstream for more news and updates. This is Arusha Mishra.